Okay, intensive care. Intensive care, how do you explain that one? Coming out of the operation, for me, luckily I wasn't in any pain. That's one thing, first of all. I mean, before I went in for the operation I was expecting to wake up in massive amounts of pain. Massive, but surprisingly enough, coming out into ICU, waking up, I didn't have any pain. Bit of discomfort in my throat. You'll probably find you've got a tube down your throat and you can't breathe. Just don't panic. Try and relax and just take in your surroundings and be aware of what's gone on. Don't panic, don't be scared, and just let the nurses and the ICU staff look after you, because they will look after you the best they can. The care in there is absolutely unbelievable. They're like angels in disguise. I basically just remember desperately wanting a drink of water, and I couldn't get comfortable in the bed because I had pipes coming out of my neck, pipes coming out of my wrists, I had chest drains, and it was very uncomfortable for me, mainly in my lower back. I have back problems at the best of time, but this just made it worse. So I felt pain in the back rather than the chest. I didn't feel anything in there. And they'll give you a pain release button where you can press every 4 or 5 minutes, and this will release some pain relief medication. And believe me, you'll probably use it every 5 minutes as well. Once they take you off that and they get you out of the bed, which is about 12 hours later, believe it or not, you'll be walking around the ward, hopefully as quick as what I did. I didn't feel too good at the time, but it was necessary, and they told me that that's what I have to do straight away. They sat me in a chair after about 12 hours, and that's when I started to feel the worst I've ever felt. I think the drugs were kicking in, not enough food, just being on fluids, and the whole trauma of the thing really hit me, and I just about fainted. I started sweating and just couldn't focus, and everything went blurry, and I really thought I was going to black out. Luckily I didn't, and after about an hour or two that actually passed, and I think the worst was over then. It was completely just down to me to heal, and that's what I did. Just kept going.